A group of people in Las Vegas, they have the task of handing out nearly $12 million that was donated to the victims of the mass shooting.
A woman from Peoria who was injured at that concert back in October. She traveled to Las Vegas this week to deliver a very passionate plea for help. Jared Dillingham in the newsroom tonight with more on her story. Jared.
Yeah, Brandon, as you mentioned, Michelle Leonard lives in Peoria, but she travels around to different events to work as a vendor. She had a booth set up at that country music fest in Las Vegas. She wasn't shot, but her injuries are still pretty severe.
I may not have had a bullet put in my body, but I feel like a bullet has been put in my head and in my soul and my heart, and my life is forever changed.
Michelle Leonard of Peoria is one of hundreds injured after a gunman opened fire from his room at the Mandalay Bay.
I have blood clots in my leg. I was not admitted to the hospital because when I ran, I fell over a concrete barrier and was trampled on.
At this town hall, the people in charge of distributing millions of donated dollars to victims said they're giving priority to families of those who were killed and victims who sustained brain damage or are paralyzed. Michelle doesn't fit those categories, but she traveled to Vegas to speak, she says, on behalf of the other vendors who are still suffering.
I am not able to be on my feet. My legs swell up to the point that my skin cracks. I don't want to take away from those that have lost their lives and those that have permanent damage of paralysis. I just feel like we just not need to be forgotten.
And that is one of just so many stories. This community board is still trying to figure out how much people will receive. And Brandon, they'll start distributing the funds to victims and families sometime in March.
All right.